Hey guys, Anime Lover 5713 here. Just want to start off by saying sorry I haven't posted a video in a while, but I've been sick the past few weeks and just been hard for me to get around to it. And today I'm posting it, and yeah. But first things first, I know I promised you guys a review on the Cold Steel ti-lite, and I just don't think I'm going to do it because there's so many reviews out there already. It's not really worth it. I created this account to review the knives that don't get reviewed. And if you do want to see me review it, please leave a comment in the section below and just tell me and I'll get around to it. But I'm going to review a knife that hasn't been reviewed at all on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's the United Cutlery Rampage Spring Assist Stiletto, 13 inches overall. This is basically, sorry about the glare, computer's crappy, but this is basically the cheapo version of a Cold Steel ti-lite. It's very cheap. It's only $16, I believe, off Wild Bill Wholesale, and it's not too great. It's fun, it's big, it's intimidating, yes, and I do really wish Cold Steel would make a solid black version of the ti-lite, because that would be very awesome. But anyways, let's get into it. Alright, first things first, I want to point out the screws. See all the screws in here, and especially this one for me. I have had almost every single screw on this knife fall out. I'm not joking you. The handle on this handle right here has fallen off twice. I've had to take in a screwdriver and get it back on there, and it's really annoying, and it still moves. Don't know if you guys can see it, but I just don't really like that fact. The spring, I guess, is good. I really do not have much field experience with spring assist. I do not have but two, and that's my technically not Spyderco as my last video, but yeah, and this one. Those are the only two spring assist I have. And but anyways, let me get down onto it. It's open pillar construction. The pocket clip, piece of crap. I mean, it can bend so easily, it's not even funny. The lock. I want to say this. The lock is terrible. On many occasions have I already just been messing around with it, and it just closes down without the lock, right? I just accidentally hit it on something while I'm joking around or something, and it hits and knocks it down. It's not a very good lock at all. It'll break on you, and it's terrible. The blade, however, is pretty good. It came fairly sharp, and it's fairly good. I like it, but you know, still iffy. It's not as good as the Cold Steel. The tip, of course, stiletto style, so it's going to be very pointy, and the blade overall, I believe, is around 6.5 inches. I don't really know. The metal, I'm thinking, is 440 stainless. That's what most knives are made out of, and just Wild Bill Wholesale did not really have that many specs on this knife. But I do know, however, it is available on Bud K, but it's cheaper to buy it off Wild Bill Wholesale. It really is. And yeah, overall, I would give this knife a rating from 1 to 10, probably a 4. It is not a good knife. I mean, it's intimidating, but once you pull it out and they realize, oh, it's a piece of crap, you're screwed. If you guys really want a good fighting knife, a really good pocket knife, seriously, go with the Cold Steel ti-lite. It's way better. It's stronger and sharper and just amazing. It's a great knife. It over exceeded my expectations. But yeah, and I just really do not recommend buying this knife unless you just want something solid black and intimidating. I leave it in my drawer, leave it alone, and whatnot, just whatever. But, yeah. Anyways, that was basically it. And now I've got some news for you, which I guess is good, but, I also had my first balisong from Wild Bill Wholesale, alright? I used it the first day I got it, and it was amazing. I mean, it's just fun to flip a balisong around. It truly is. The balisong I purchased was, I believe, $5. So it was a very cheap balisong knife, and it was very, very crappy. As you can see, one handle's already broken off. The blade didn't come sharp at all, which is good for me. I was expecting it to come sharp, but I'm glad it didn't, because of the main fact that if it was sharp, I can't tell you how many times I would have cut myself. I mean, I am not skilled with a balisong whatsoever. Just recently did I find out that this was called the bite handle. I'm not skilled with one, and I was going to buy a Benchmade Model 42 after I saw some videos on it, but then I found out, you know, they weren't making it anymore. So that was a kind of blow to the skull, but, you know, it sucks. And overall, anyways, this knife is just good. And thanks for watching, guys, and you guys have a nice day.